What's up, everybody? It's Goose. These are the 4 doelings I decided to bring with me. Jenny's over here starving for attention. These are the 4 I brought. The 2 front ones, 2 white goats. They're rather friendly. The 2 in the back, they're a little bit skittish, but they're not super wild. But they're doing really well. They're performing really well. So I wanted to bring some of the goats I was sure I was going to keep. So any of the ones that aren't performing that well, I didn't want to bring out here because they might get sold instead of coming to this farm. But anyway, these girls, they were born on another farm. I bought them when they were 2 or 3 months old. And since then, they've been on my boss's property for about 4 months now. So they're pretty unsure. That's actually, this is as far as they've wandered from me so far. They've been following my every move since they've got. It's so funny how they act. They were all up underneath me until I got the camera out, of course. Anyway, well, I'm gonna call them out over here because I want y'all to see what happened. Well, maybe that's what happened. They seen that bell of hay. I'm gonna call them over here. Come on, goat. Come on, goat. Come on, goat. Yeah, you guys. Come on. Come on, goat. Well, they're so goofy. They're not going to pay me any attention now. But these goats will probably go to them. Anyway, I started recording this because I'm headed back there on my 4-wheeler with my chainsaw. I have a cedar tree that's right over here. That one right there in the middle behind my pond. It's leaning over my fence, and it's kind of right over my pond. But anyway, I want to get rid of it. It's actually 2, but I'm going to drop 1 today. But it's leaning the opposite way I need it to fall, so I'm gonna make my face cut. And well, before I even do that, I guess I'm gonna hook up my come along and my cable. But anyway, since I'm going back there, when I'm cutting trees, the goats always want to be right under it. So I'm just going to open this gate, and since the goats, they haven't been up here in a day and a half. The weather's been nice, it hasn't been raining, so I've locked them in the woods. But instead of trying to fight with everybody and keep them on whatever side of the gate I want them, I'm just going to leave it open and let them goats come over here and get some mineral, because they don't have any mineral in the woods, and they don't have a protein tub. That darn dog. So when I open this gate, they'll be ready to get over here and get some mineral and some of their protein tub. And they're already eyeballing these goats. So anyway, more than likely they're going to go over and bully them. Once ever these animals, they won't give me any room. Like they try to get themselves shocked, and then they want to look at you funny when you shock them. Get away from the gate, animals. Okay. I don't even have to call for them, which I'm leaving them in the woods tonight too, but like I said, I got to get my 4-wheeler out there, and I want them up here because I'm going to cut that tree, and when I start cutting that tree, they'll try to get right under it. So maybe I can get it down while they're still up here. I'll leave that gate open. I'm not worried about it. But here we go. First confrontation, and it's the big goat. Yeah, so they're going to get bullied pretty bad. This short little fat goat, that's the boss goat. So that little one running them down, she's just sassy as can be. She thinks she's big. Here we go. And of course, Ashes, she's always looking for a fight. That black goat, she's mean. So this is what's going to go on for a while. Which that one, she got away with it, because instead of going with the herd, she just sat there and ate hay. That's some hay I just rolled out like a day or so ago. So a lot of good hay on the ground because I rolled out half a bale. So this is what this is gonna go like for, probably till it gets dark, and then tomorrow they'll pick on them some more. But pretty quick they'll know these goats are ahead of them on the pecking order. I think they already know. They're already afraid of them. Usually whatever new goats you bring in are bottom on the pecking order. Just a territorial thing, I guess. Because my mini goats are the bosses here, which I had them first, and then I turned the big goats loose out here when I bought them when they were 4 or 5 months old, and the mini goats immediately let them know who was the boss. So that's typically how it goes. What I found. The goats that are already there are going to continue to stay in charge. These guys are going to be on the bottom of the pecking order. So most of the goats kind of came over here and sniffed them, and now they're not going to worry about them too much. They checked them out. They know they're not a threat. These goats were bigger. They probably would have fought. These goats would have had to fight them to show them who was the boss. She about headbutted that puppy. She thought about it. They haven't been around dogs, so I don't know if they'll think about that puppy. And this is what I was talking about. They haven't had mineral, which is on the right over there. Those are some, there's mineral in there. That's been in there, but I just put those two up. And this is the protein tub. As you can see, they came in here. No! Bad girl! She likes to chase them goats sometimes. No, ma'am! Bad dog. It's just a puppy thing. You catch them, you gotta tell them, no! You do not do that! That's bad! I know I'm sounding pretty mean right now, but you can't let them get away with that. You see them do it, you gotta say something. Because you can't be doing that. Yeah, her feelings are hurt now. I'm sorry, Dad. Yeah. You better quit chasing my goats or we're going to have a problem. You got a few more chances. I'm going to put a, whatever they call it on you. A drag. Yep. Put a collar on you. Put a drag on you. Slow you down. Yeah. You're not going to like it. So you better quit chasing my goats. Hank, you need to tell her. Alright, so anyway. Not much action. These goats immediately knew their place. They're much smaller than most of these goats, so they didn't try to fight with them. I'm gonna let everybody roam up here for a little while. I'm gonna go cut this cedar tree down, which I'm gonna try to record that. We'll see how it goes. More than likely, well, half of these goats will probably follow me out here. These 4 small ones will probably follow me out in the woods, because they don't know what to think, and these big goats are gonna try to beat them up. Good group will stay right here and eat their minerals. Look at that little goat bullying the big goat. It cracks me up. That's what I was saying. That's one of the mini goats that I've had for years, and that big goat, that's my biggest goat. But when I brought her here, she was only 5 or 6 months old, and the adult goats, I missed that one. They let them know who was the boss, and that's how it goes. You get in the goat's way and you're not their superior, they're gonna ram you. They're just mean like that. No! You leave my goats alone. Got her too excited. Alright, she's going around them. She's being fine now. But anyway, as I was saying, this group, I don't think that, doesn't look like they're going to follow me. They might. I'll probably have laggers. I think they're going to follow me in the woods. And once I fire this chainsaw up, the rest of them will probably come because they know what the chainsaw means. But I'm going to get that done because it's fixing to get dark, and I'm hoping to record it. We'll see. Darn goats, man. There's nothing in that trailer. We got to climb on it, though. Hey, there's something. There they go. Alright, I'll see y'all in a minute. Goose out.